I am at one of the most amazing events that you will ever see in the Amazon ecosystem, held by Kevin King. This is Market Masters, a BDSS event.
Kevin King puts on the most incredible events. If you've never been to one, I can tell you this is another one you've got to add to your list.
What came out of this was specific actionable things that I can do starting tomorrow to take my company to the next level.
We've been to a lot of events around the world, and this one is different and unique in several key ways. So I've been able to work with lots of entrepreneurs here and sit in on a couple think tanks. We went really deep and I think unearthed things that the entrepreneur hadn't yet considered as possible areas to expand or to solve problems that they have. And that is extraordinarily valuable.
Pretty much this mastermind just ruined every other mastermind in the industry for me.
Doing something like this is so unique, and there's very few people who offer something like this. And Kevin King is the only one who offers it in the e-commerce space.
The value that you get, not only from your session, but everything that is around it. I will say, don't overthink it. This is a great experience.
The amount of value is insane. So to be able to sit in a think tank and have that compounded effect from like 10 to 15 experts listening to your situation and offering you guidance from every single different kind of angle is incredibly valuable, right? You don't always get what you want, but you're going to get what you need. And that's what's happened here.
It's like a no-brainer if you can carve out the budget to come. You just don't get that level of connection as well as engagement when you're attending conferences.
This Market Master think tank event with an actual plan that they can take back and start implementing right away to grow and scale their business.
So we were going down the road that we thought we were going to go down, where the experts pivoted to what they thought was more important, and they were right. And the last 30 minutes turned out to be a conversation that probably will change the trajectory of the business for the next 5 years.
The think tank for me was mind-blowing. It was very intense, but we uncovered problems that I didn't even know existed in my business.
I've never been at another event where each participant gets to have this level of breakthrough by having top experts focus on them specifically.
And when they do that, they see things that the brand owner doesn't necessarily see. We saw it again and again where there's blind spots in the brand owner where they didn't realize that they were missing out on a massive opportunity, or frankly, they were screwing up their business and they just didn't realize.
What I loved about the style of the event and the way that it was laid out is that the first hour was only asking questions. We all had to get, as experts, sitting around the person that we were working on their business, all of the details. And then we had so many experts that were great at their own thing.
We have think tanks going on, which is the most exciting bit of it, is where me as a seller gets to sit with 12 of the most accomplished people in this industry.
Proximity is power. And when you are sitting next to the top 1% of the whole e-commerce world, so, you know, that's what happened. It's very, very powerful.
Sitting in a hot seat for 2 hours, but after that, you've got 20 experts and any of the participants sitting in a room, either in the kitchen, dining. There's like 20 rooms in this mansion, but you know, you can sit and you can talk privately or as a group. So the networking, it was so unique.
I've met somebody that's doing over 300 million a year, someone doing 83 million a year, and we were just having dinner and having chats. So it's a lot of fun.
So I don't know if you're considering joining the next think tank event, I would say do it.
If you've ever felt like one of the many events out there are too general, they never really solve your problem, you come back with too many ideas and it all just feels too overwhelming, please get to the next think tank. Get to the next BDSS Market Masters think tank. This is the kind of event that scales you from 20 million to 100 million. And that is why she's so happy she came this weekend. And I saw people calling their business partners and sending emails and sending text messages, already implementing the steps they've learned over the weekend.
Honestly, when I heard how much this cost, I thought, that's too cheap.
I came away with a business plan to take my company to 2x, 5x, 10x growth over the coming year.
I've been to probably a dozen plus events, most of which I've spoken at. And so this is truly one of a kind event.
Are the highest level of caliber as far as the quality and experience of the experts.
That people were hitting walls that others had hit, and we helped them break through them. This was impactful for everyone in the room.
I'm going to go home much richer for having attended.
We feel like we've been talked a lot more to in this conference than talked at.
If you ever have the opportunity to join the next Market Masters event or one of Kevin's event, BDSS, you've got to join.
Get to the next BDSS Market Masters think tank. Set your money aside. Plan for it whenever the dates get announced. Mark your calendar. Take those days off. Take the weekend. Come have fun, but come fix your business and personalize it to exactly what you need.